Welcome!
What's good? That's your little thigh. That's a little thigh, you know.
Alright, so welcome, everyone.
We're back.
We're back for another episode. Episode 2 of Season 2 of Virgo as Fuck.
We need a theme. We need to do that theme song.
What theme song? We have to write a theme
I
song.
feel so tired of you.
We gotta write a theme song. You know, we are artists.
Yes. Well, I stopped doing music.
You can start again, friend. But yeah, everybody, welcome to Virgo as Fuck. If you are in the room, put your hearts in. Let us know that you're here.
Hearts.
Now, like we do every single week,
Word up.
we must do our wine pour. Would you like to do the honors
Put
today?
that motherfucker up, yeah.
Just don't show the title. We're not sponsored
it's
yet.
heavy.
Is it a heavy bottle?
I like heavy things.
Oh my god.
Listen to me.
Listen.
How much you want?
Give it to the middle. Drink it to the middle.
You want it in the middle?
Right in the middle. Oh yeah.
It was a sloppy pour too.
Oh, sloppy.
Wow.
I have to wipe the table down.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna wipe it down with a napkin or your tongue?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
As you can tell, you guys, this show is going to be about sex. Relax, girl. It's just sex. That's all it is.
It's a little bit of sex.
Why everybody get so up in arms about sex?
Hold on, wait. Mama?
Yes.
Mama? Because she watches the show. Daddy?
Mrs. Howard, if you're watching this show,
Do not.
please.
Do not. This is the show. You can't watch this show. Because I'm grown. And I'm talking about grown shit.
Please. Okay, we're talking about
not
grown stuff
Watch this show.
on this show. Mrs. Howard.
Don't do it. This is kind of disgusting.
Oh no. Okay, so, but to start off the show, I want to hear about your week.
My week was boring.
What?
No, I worked. I got a surprise in the mail.
What?
I got to do jury duty Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
On Tuesday. I was like, bitch.
Have you ever done jury duty before?
Yeah.
When?
But I never got through the process where I had to actually do it. When I got to it, they picked other people and sent me on home. So hopefully they'll do this Tuesday.
When was the last time you had jury duty?
That was like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
4 years ago.
I did jury duty.
Jury.
What did I say?
Jury.
Jury duty.
Jury duty, bitch.
Jury. I did jury duty one time while I lived in Baltimore. I think it was like 2008 maybe. And I don't know about how they do it down here, but in Maryland, you have to sit there the whole day. They pick you and you get to go home or you get to stay. They make you stay there the whole time. It's the first time in my life I ever actually rather have been at work than there. It was so weird. You couldn't have your cell phone. You couldn't have nothing. I literally sat there for like 8 hours.
You know I like to troll, right? So when they come up with a verdict, I'm gonna go the opposite of whatever everybody else doing, so we can stay there a little longer.
Oh my god, you would.
If you black,
you would be that jury.
If you black, I'm letting you go. No, I'm playing.
But no. So what else?
Wrong.
So you got the thing in the mail.
I got the thing in the mail, and I just been working, and I met somebody on Hinge.
Oh yeah, you did. Hold up, you did tell me that you met somebody on Hinge, and this show is about sex. So how far are we going so far?
Oh, I ain't got there yet.
So
we're still talking.
You like him so far?
I love our conversation, but he's already showing early signs of not being consistent.
Red flags.
Don't ignore it. I actually confronted him about that today. But it wasn't no petty shit. It wasn't no doing too much. We didn't even met in person. I was just like, do you want to continue the conversation or are you good? And he was like, why would you say that? I was just like, I didn't hear from you, so like, There's no pressure.
So he's not being consistent? Like, it's like...
We had good conversation, too. Good phone conversation. He's a barb.
Oh, no.
I love Lil'
That's
Kim.
a red flag right there.
I love Lil' Kim. He's a barb. He's a Virgo. His birthday is on the 3rd.
So he's obsessive.
A little bit.
Run, friend. Never date... This is my rules. I never date a barb.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I would never date a bullet case, which is Monica's fans. I would never date someone that's obsessed with Beyonce.
So you basically dating everybody the opposite of who you like.
No, it's just so weird. Like barbs and some fans of different artists it gets really weird. And then people that were down at the CDC protesting, like people like that.
But you want to know the guy?
What?
You're gonna kill Barb. Ooh.
Who a barb?
You.
I'm not a barb.
I couldn't tell last night at the bar.
Cause I was dancing to her song. I like her songs. I love Nicki Minaj songs.
I can't tell.
I love Nicki Minaj's songs.
You just don't.
Especially early Nicki. My favorite Nicki is 2010 Nicki to, I would say, 2015 Nicki.
So you like Nicki when she had the baby fat first?
I liked her mixtape Nicki.
I love mixtape.
I like mixtape Nicki. I liked Nicki.
Roman.
I liked Roman.
Roman.
I liked looking ass nigga Nicki. I liked Cyrus. What's it called? Bring the Alarm Nicki. I like that.
You know she hates that song, right?
But it's like after 2015, things started getting weird for Nicki for me. I started it lost its luster, girl. But I love early Nicki.
Yeah.
I like some of her new. I like a lot of her features, her new features.
Oh, she's a feature queen.
But
I can never be taken away from her. But other than that, how was your week?
my week was really tiring. Like, you know my story. I've been kind of I got my own place now, you guys. So I'm responsible for every single bill.
Everything, bitch.
Okay? I'm responsible for everything. So I have been working overtime. I've been doing my little DoorDash gigs afterwards. I still are trying to maintain going to the gym. And it's just, this week has been very tiring.
So you telling me you've been an adult?
I'm being a full adult.
Full adult, bitch.
And it's annoying. I don't know how people do this.
I love that for you.
How do you do this? How do people adult? They never gave us a manual. They never gave us a how-to, nothing.
Imagine how people feel when they graduate high school and their parents put them out, bitch. Woo!
Oh,
I'm glad my parents didn't do that.
Yeah, but
What?
speaking of adults, it's the horrible segue.
Oh no, Reese! No, you're not gonna do that.
Speaking of adults, so our girl. Hey everybody! First off, hey Jasmine, Adulting is Trash.
Jasmine. Hey Shannon.
Shannon,
Hey,
Selena, that's on Facebook. Who's on Instagram so far?
What's up, Mr. Cocky11? What's up, Sonia?
Everybody on Instagram, everybody on Facebook, make sure y'all put your hearts up. Let us know you're here.
Put your hearts up.
Speaking of adulting, though, we have a breaking
He's
news
about to take you there.
that we are missing Kelly Price.
We said we weren't gonna do this, Reese.
But we're missing Kelly Price.
We are.
I want to know where my sis is. I hope
She's okay.
I hope that she's okay. I hope this is all a big misunderstanding. And I really hope that she's safe.
Ooh, okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Leave it at that.
Are you worried about Kelly?
I'm not.
But
Because they said the lady, one of her friends, that she talked to her, and she said that she sounds strong. She sounds like she's healing. So she said she sounds like she's good.
the only thing that really makes me suspicious about this whole situation is, let's say Kelly Price allegedly is actually missing, meaning nobody knows where she is, nobody has talked to her, she's completely missing. I would really I'm really upset that we're just finding out that she's missing. She's been missing since August 13th.
Yeah.
She was in the hospital July 29th with COVID complications. And she hasn't been seen since August 13th, and we're just learning that there's a missing person off of her.
And the thing about
it is, she's a celebrity.
And the thing about it is too, you got kids. Your kids ain't heard from you.
Your kids ain't heard. There's conflicting stories about her husband has said that she's okay, and there's a bunch of crazy stuff. Boyfriend. Yeah. So Kelly Price,
if you're listening,
Universe. I hope we find Kelly. She's an R&B legend. Let's get Kelly home, girl. Yeah. I'm really concerned.
I agree.
Shannon says she's concerned. Selena says, wow, this is on Facebook. All right. So, but you being part Haitian, you have some...
What have you noticed? There's a lot of people being missing now.
Yeah, black people.
What's going on?
Well, black people are always missing.
Yeah,
black and brown people are always missing, and that to me is kind of weird because they never get the full media coverage that some of our paler counterparts get. But
Anglo-Saxons.
Yeah, there was recently there was a young black gay guy that went missing recently, but they found him dead. They did find his body dead. So. Universe, I'm sorry about that. I felt really bad. I think he was really young too.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be a doctor, right?
I don't know about that.
He was going to be a doctor.
But speaking of people being treated unjust, you have a couple words about what's going on with the Haitian people.
Yeah, he's gonna throw shade, but I'm part Haitian. I'm African American and Haitian. And it's just Haitian people can't catch a break. Yeah. You had the earthquake, you had the natural disasters.
The president got killed.
The president got killed, and it's just like
there's lots of violence in the country. So they're trying to find
refuge. And like if y'all let everybody else in, why y'all can't let Haitian people in? Why y'all got horses and wranglers trying to whip them and shit?
If you got horses and whips at the Mexican borders and the Haitian border, wherever they're coming from, you need to have the same people at the Canadian borders. Because them Canadian people aren't being whipped back into Canada. So...
It's just, Joe Biden, what are you doing?
Joe Biden.
I
think Joe Biden is just really lucky that he was up against Trump. And everybody wanted Trump out of the office. So they voted for the lesser evil. But I really want to know, maybe I'm just not educated enough. If you guys have anything about this, I just don't feel like him and Kamala have done a lot.
And I understand. We understand that it was like previous policy that 45 put in place. Yeah. So, and isn't the majority like Republicans still in the House?
Yeah, no? I think is it.
Or is it split?
I honestly can't tell you for sure.
Okay. But yeah, so it's just like, but either or, what are you doing to like, because everybody has a fair right and a fair chance to have a trial to come into the United States. Yeah. So why, when it comes to the Haitians...
Especially if their country is going through a lot of turmoil, we should have some kind of something set in place for people like that. Maybe you can come here and you have like a designated place where you go, but you're not... You're still treated like a human being. You're still getting meals. You're still getting taken care of. You still get, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What they saying on these schools?
It said the president doesn't have the power people think.
That's true too. That's true. That's very true. The president is basically the spokesperson for the United States. It's not like he doesn't. Like, he can sign things.
And they do control the military.
Yeah, but it's really whose hands we're in. It's truly was it the Senate or the Congress? That's whose hands we're in. You know, so I don't want to put all this on Joe, but if we're gonna treat the Haitians and the South Americans and the Mexicans like this, I want to see the Canadians get whipped in the face.
Nobody needs to be treated like this. It's inhumane.
Okay.
America has blood on his hands.
So pray for Haiti, justice for Haiti. Let's be supportive. Let's love all black people from all over the world.
And find any organizations that are legit to donate to, if you want to spend a little time and what you call it, volunteer, or like reliable and like real.
Why don't you, after the show,
organization.
why don't you find some resources and post them?
I will.
So he gonna find some
I'll do
resources
that.
and post it if you want to help out.
Because actually, Jessie Wu has something, an organization that she's working with in Atlanta, and they're giving away like supplies for the people back in Haiti. So she needs volunteers. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you want to volunteer, hit Jessie Wu up on her pages.
Jessie Wu is JESSIEWOO. Jessie Wu. She was
Like
from
the
Love
movie
and Hip Hop and what's she on now? Wildin' Out.
She don't want you to say that.
Love and Hip Hop and Wildin' Out. That's what she's been on.
Yeah.
So now to the meat.
The meat.
Speaking of Wildin' Out, speaking of meat, our show today is about sex. Sex. She's having sex.
Sex in her ass.
Oh my God. She's having sex. She's making me really horny. I'm really horny right now. Okay, so
Wow.
we all know that sex. Now, some people are asexual, so they're not into sex. But speaking to the people that like sex, sex is a natural part of life. And I really think that people need to kind of like relax a little bit when it comes to sex.
Yes.
Relax a little bit when it comes to sexuality, like what people like and what people find, what tickles people's fancies. We need to be a lot more open with it. And excuse my language, but fuck them kids, okay? Fuck the kids.
Fuck
Express your sexuality. If you are a parent, you control what your children see.
Because when I was smaller, it was some stuff that was out, but I wasn't allowed to look at it.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch certain stuff.
So
I couldn't for example, I couldn't even watch Def Comedy Jam because it was too much cussing.
Eddie Murphy Raw is one of my favorite stand-up movies ever. I couldn't watch that until
Yeah, I
I
had
was
to
10
sneak and watch things.
Yeah.
Me, my sister and me used to sneak and watch stuff. We couldn't just watch it willy-nilly.
So it's like the point being, take care of your kids and raise your kids, and don't give them to your mama and your daddy.
Yeah. So
Raise
that's
the kids yourself.
we want to open with that. Let you know that sex is a part of life, girl.
It is.
Sex is natural. Sex is enjoyable. All these rules that come with sex and all these societal ideals of how sex should be. Girl, if you go on a date and there's chemistry,
And you want to
you feeling him, he feeling you, vice versa, and you wanna suck on some lollipop.
If you wanna, literally.
Okay, if you wanna
Stop
devour
with it.
if you want him to devour you or vice versa, do what you gotta do. Look, I have to admit,
What?
I have been a first date.
Oh, girl.
I have been a first dater.
That's common.
Well, hold up. No. Let me say this.
That's common knowledge.
I've been a second dater. Now, I've been a first dater before.
Own your truth, bitch.
I've been a second dater.
Own your truth.
Okay. Look.
Okay.
But I feel like if the chemistry's there,
Yeah.
and y'all both adults,
We grown.
y'all both consent, why not? What's the shame in it?
Do y'all like one night stands? Let us know. Let us know.
How do y'all feel about one night stands? How y'all feel like having sex on the first date?
Let us
That's
know.
the question. But yeah, sex is a natural thing.
Yes, very
So when it comes to sex though, when you meet a guy and you guys kick it off, what is your favorite sexual position?
I'm a black man, so I want to hit it from the back.
Doggy?
I want to see that ass jiggle.
Mrs. Howard, please don't watch this.
Smack it.
I hope your mother's not watching it.
I like that, but I love missionary too, though.
You like missionary?
Mm-hmm. I like doggy style because I like niggas with like big balls, and when I'm hitting it from the back, I want their balls to smack mine like that. That shit turns me on. I like the friction.
Oh, I did the wrong show with the wrong person. Okay, so how do you? Okay, so that's you in the dominant role, though.
Yeah.
As a submissive, because you're also a submissive person. What is your favorite position when you're in the submissive role? And submissive doesn't mean bottom. You can be a top and be submissive. So, what is your favorite submissive? Like, you like when men ride you? Do you like if you're the bottom? Do you like doggy? Do you like missionary? Do you like side? How do you like it? in the submissive role?
The submissive role. Mama, don't watch this. I like giving head.
Okay.
And I like it when I like it sloppy.
Oh
and
no!
I want you to take my head and I want you to push it down. You know, I can't really. I'm kind of insecure about sucking dick now. Because my side tooth is missing, so I have to suck
Jeremy
into
said, Chris.
So I gotta suck it to the left like that a little bit. Cause a nigga sucked my dick and his side tooth was missing and it scraped my dick. And I was like, bitch, hold up. So yeah, but I love sucking dick. Okay. Good old sloppy head. I like the spit that run down my beard.
Oh my God.
Right!
My dog is sneezing.
What's your favorite sexual position?
Oh wow.
He's a Virgo, so you're free. I know you got one.
So with me, I enjoy the submissive role. It doesn't have to be bottom or top. I like for the person to kind of take control, right? So when it comes to like if I'm the bottom in the situation, oh my God. Open up, bitch. I'm a prude. Open up. So this is very hard for me. He ain't no fucking prude. He's sexual. This is very hard for me to talk about.
What's your favorite position?
So I like to be. I like to be flat on my stomach.
Oh, you boring, man.
No, listen. This is just me in the submissive role.
Okay.
I like to be flat on my stomach.
Okay.
And just like being
devoured.
Pound,
bitch.
Pound.
How do you take that though? Oh my butt holder.
But luckily I haven't messed with men that were too large. One person was just like, we had to take a break. But
you had to take a break. Why?
Because it was too much.
Was it too much? Was it too messy?
No, hold on. Got him. It was not messy, bitch. Okay, she was clean that night. But
oh no, you spilling your tea, girl.
Girl, it's an ass, girl. It happens. So that in the submissive role, I like to be flat and just pound it out. Or also, I really, really love. Oh my God, I can't even talk about this. I really, really love to be. Oh my God.
Just say it, girl. You wrong.
Face down.
Ass
up. But why you eat my ass?
Yes, bitch.
Full out. Oh my God. This is weird. Okay, but
yes.
In a dominant role, I really like to have someone like giving me head, but like they're being very like vocal, and I like dramatics. So let me ask you something. I like head movements. I want you to like look at me, like stare at me with like water in your eyes because it's like you're really going to town. I like that. Like they choking on the town. I like that shot. So oh my God, when you are bottoming, right? Give me your sex sound. How you No, tell me. Let's keep on how you moan. Come on. Give me that. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on. I don't know how I moan. You know how you moan, but it just happens. How you do it? I don't know. I really can't. I can't give you a script. I can tell you how I moan. Okay. Go. Instagram, Facebook. Listen. This one I'm getting head. Okay. Oh my God. This is so weird. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck, nigga. Oh. And then you get that because it feels so good, and they can be grabbing your balls. You know what? One day this guy I was talking to was really going to town on me, like giving me head, like really going to town. And know what I said? What you say, bitch? You know, like I said, but in a very queen way, like a very gay man. I was like, damn, bitch. I was like I was looking at him like, I was like, damn, bitch. And he was like,
excuse me, bitch?
I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
The queen came out. I was like, it was unbelievable.
Oh my God.
It was unbelievable.
I'm not versatile. I'm a top.
Selena, I have recently gone into the versatile land. Because I used to, not a strict bottom, I just didn't top. Because there was physical...
But he loves ass.
There was physical issues at the time. I didn't top.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was big. But now that she's not big anymore, she's ready to take over some anuses. But I always liked head. Head has always been my
Head is the
So you can say I'm versatile now.
Head is the girl.
What are they saying on Instagram? You see anything?
They say, oh, you nasty. Nothing wrong with sloppy. Ain't nothing wrong with sloppy. I love it sloppy.
But that's it. Hey, listen. When it comes to sloppiness, particularly watching porn, when it comes to like somebody having like anal sex, now y'all, we're getting graphic. Anal sex, I like it sloppy. I like to see in porn.
Okay.
I like to see the juices. Okay, in porn. But I don't like sloppy head in porn or in real life.
Wait.
It's just too. It's just like it's. Oh my God! All that.
Y'all porn stars, please stop putting porn stars in y'all asses. Okay? You know they put porn stars in their ass to make it seem like
I
they're
heard about
breathing.
that. I heard about that trick.
If your ass is that white and got that white shit coming out of it like that, you need to go to the clinic.
So now, okay. Speaking of that, speaking of porn stars, when I was coming up watching porn, I didn't see cream
at all.
Every now and then you might have seen a little bit of residue, but it wasn't like full on fucking coffee creamer coming out of somebody's butt. So I'm like, what is going on with the new age porn where everybody got all these weird juices coming out of their behind?
These Gen Zers, bitch.
I don't remember that when I was growing up. I don't remember that.
I've never seen it.
When I watched porn when I was younger, I don't remember that. I remember it's a new thing.
This is foamy.
But yeah, I don't like sloppy head. I don't like, even in porn, like all that spit. Ugh.
I love it sloppy.
It's so nasty.
Let it run down my balls, my ass crack,
Oh
all
my
that.
God.
I like it like that.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't like spit.
Make it spit.
I don't like the smell of spit. Everybody's spit stinks to me. It doesn't matter if your breath stinks or not. Everybody's spit is disgusting.
Make it spitty.
Yuck.
Yeah. And I want to spit there right now and they chest and stuff too.
Okay, so yuck. So speaking of sex, we're adults now, we're experienced sexually, we've had lots of rendezvous, relationships, dates. How was your first time? And you have a unique experience, you know why? Because you had sex with women too. Okay? So I want you to expound on how was your first time with a woman? How was your first time with a man?
With a man, I'm not gonna reveal that yet. Because it was very weird.
No, reveal it.
No, I'm gonna tell them my life story.
Was it
I think
traumatic?
my second time. A little slightly.
Okay, well, what's the second experience?
The second.
Oh my God, my series listening to us.
Wow. The second time was, you know about Adam for Adam?
Yes. Is that still around, right?
It's still around.
I'm not on it, but it's still around.
It's still around, child. And when I think about it now, it's like, fuck, like you had to go that route. You know, I was fresh out of the church.
Yeah.
So like I was still uncomfortable with my sexuality.
He was a church boy.
Yeah. So I met this guy Adam. We talked. He was an older guy too. We talked, and at that point, that was my second time like topping, and he wore me out. The old nigga wore me out.
How old was he?
At the time, I was probably like 23, 24.
And he was?
And he was probably like 37, 38.
That's not old, friend.
At that time, he was older than me.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I was 23 years old.
He wore you out?
He wore me out. He wasn't.
And you were the top?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because when you're young like that, you the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like he couldn't get enough of it.
Oh wow.
But he did buy me a pair of shoes.
Come on, city girl. Give me city girl tea.
He bought me a pair of shoes.
Hold up, Selena asked a question real quick. Right, that's not old Selena.
That's old to a 23-year-old.
That's not old Shannon, I mean. Selena said, how do you feel about the rusty trombone? What is the rusty trombone?
No, this is a trombone, right?
What is a rusty trombone, Shannon? Shannon asked, not Selena. Shannon asked this. What is a rusty trombone?
This is a trombone.
And my neighbors are setting off for the firecrackers, so I'm in the hood, but I'm not in the hood.
This is a trombone, right? The trombone's like the horn thing?
Yeah, the trombone's like, oh, is a trombone, hold on.
Is it?
Is the trombone when you are giving him head and like putting your finger in his butt?
Oh, no, it is.
Is that the rusty trombone, Shannon? Let us know. But, okay. So, he wore you out.
He wore me out.
So, how was your first experience with a woman? What came first?
It was the woman.
Okay.
It was cool. It was cool. We went to Starlight Drive-In, and she gave me head, and I ate her out. I ate that pussy. I was all up in it.
She was a black woman.
She was a black.
Okay.
She was a big black girl too. So that pussy was juicy.
Oh my God.
It was juicy. Yeah, it was nice. I'm just glad I didn't get her pregnant.
I think she's saying yes. That's what it is. When you put your finger in their butt and you giving them head.
But that first time with a man, that's gonna be in my life story. I can't tell that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
How was your first time?
okay. First off, I'm gonna set this up. I'm a late bloomer.
So was I.
Okay. So my first time in a sexual experience. I was 16, and it was oral. Okay. I gave a guy head.
So you've been sucking dick since you were 16 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
I gave a guy head, and also a friend of mine was in the room, and they gave this guy head too. Right, exactly. He had to be a part of something, you know. So, couldn't let me shine. So, but you know, he's the guy that I gave head to is now trans, a trans woman.
Wow.
Yes, I didn't know that at the time. But I gave a guy head. I was 16 years old. I was in high school. So it was. I didn't know I was doing.
You used T-Freeze?
Me and the guy didn't know what we were doing. The other person knew exactly what he was doing because he was experienced, fucking a kid. But it was. I did what I saw in porn. So I didn't know if I was doing it right. I was watching straight porn back then. So I was like trying my best impression of a woman giving a man head. And then I've had sexual experiences with a woman before.
What the fuck? Hold up. Hold the fucking press. Stop the press.
I've
I've
had sexual experiences with women, not full on penetration, but I have given a woman oral sex.
I can't picture that.
It was a friend of mine, a family friend. We were both children. It wasn't a molestation situation, nothing. Yeah, we're not children. We were both preteens.
How old was you then?
I was like 13.
Oh my God, but you fast.
And I gave her fellatio.
But y'all was looking at Disney Channel. I wasn't thinking about giving up the girl.
But that, no one I describe how, now I hope I don't offend any women. Do you know how I describe a taste of a woman's vagina?
I don't think that would offend what she about to say.
It tastes like Kool-Aid without sugar in it. Have you ever tasted Kool-Aid without sugar at first? Like a little bit of powder got in your mouth? But you taste the fruitiness but not the sweetness? That's how it tasted to me. It was very like, girl, where's the sugar?
Did you suck on the titties?
No.
How you gonna eat the pussy and not suck on the titties?
I didn't know what I was doing. I was 13.
Oh shit.
Okay. Right. But yeah, I mean.
Ew, that just sounded nasty.
Hold up. But my first penetrational experience as a gay adult man, I was 25. 25. And it was the guy that I met offline. And we went on a first date. He took me out on a lunch date.
Where did you go after that date?
Okay. And then the second date, which was a couple days later, he cooked me dinner at his house. I ate it, and then I ate him. That was the guy that was very, very large in size.
You ate him how?
Not his butt.
Oh, whew. Okay.
But yeah, I was 25.
You ate that dick like a Bell Street burrito?
Oh my God, like a Bell Street fucking burrito.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
Was it like this?
And I was a little drunk.
Did you have to grab it like
I had some wine.
Did you have to grab it with both hands?
No, I had to hold it with one hand, but my hand couldn't reach the fingers. Yeah.
Circumference.
Yeah, he was uncircumcised. But you know I love. I love it. I love a good old uncut sandwich.
Just make sure y'all clean y'all dick, please.
I like my sandwiches uncut. Hold on.
Take a rag and wipe around in there. Because I had a bad experience with an uncut dick.
Fair. Men, period, need to clean their penises correctly, even if they're circumcised, because shit gets weird. But uncircumcised, they should definitely be more cleanliness, knowingly what's going on. Like when you pee, you need to wipe it off.
I was like, and I smelled it and I said,
especially if you know the men out here that have uncircumcised penises, especially if you're having if you know you're going on a date and you know things might get heated, clean that thing out.
but it's in moisture, like.
No, it doesn't matter. If you clean it, even if you pee, wipe it off. Like, keep it clean. I know from experience, okay? That's all I gotta say. Keep it clean. But I love an uncircumcised penis. And he had a big old uncircumcised penis.
And he had big balls?
Yes.
Wow.
And it was an amazing experience. The first penetration experience with him was not pleasant.
I hate uncircumcised. It looks like.
Don't do that to the elephant trunks, baby. You don't know what you're missing, Selena.
It looks like Predator.
You don't know what you're missing, Selena.
Uncircumcised dicks when clean.
But
it's a vibe.
we had sex that night that he cooked me dinner and stuff, and it was not pleasant.
You ate and fucked?
Yeah, I didn't, but nothing happened. It was amazing. No cleanup. It was not pleasurable. It was very painful because it was my first time having penetrational sex.
Hashtag no.
But that morning after, baby, I was ready. I was like, I know I'm a Virgo. I know I'll get myself into. I prepared myself. We got it going. Bitch, I was late for work.
Did you ride that?
He drove me to work.
Did you ride that dick like a Harley, bitch?
Oh my God. You would have thought I had experience after that. You would have thought I've been doing that for years. That was my first time. That was my first time really consistently having sex with somebody.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, but speaking of having sex and enjoying it, what are your top 5 songs?
Ooh, what's the topic?
That you think would be good for a session?
Janet Jackson, Anytime, Any Place.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Just play Janet Jackson.
Period.
93 to now. Just
Period.
Janet Jackson from 1993 to now is nothing but a sex playlist, baby.
What's the other one? Janet Jackson, Anytime, Any Place. And I actually want to have an intimate moment to Duke Ellington. What's the name of the song?
Yes, I did, BB. I had some pussy.
Yes, and it was good. And A Sentimental Mood by Duke Ellington. You know, like, I love jazz.
Is it like instrumental?
Yeah.
I love jazz.
I love jazz.
Oh,
I want that to be like the foreplay song.
I love jazz.
Where we just looking at each other.
Does that have horns? I play with it. You had no copyright. After the show, play me that. I want to hear it. I love a good old
heard it
slow jazz.
before.
I probably have.
So yeah, Janet Jackson, Duke Ellington, Tyrese, Lately.
Oh my God, it's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Have I told you I love you lately? Have I told you you still mean the world to me? Have I told you I love you? I'll be your wish you well, tell me what you want, that song. That's a good song.
And I want to add, speaking of Victoria Monet, Touch Me.
Victoria Monet, oh my God.
Touch Me.
She's good.
But I want an edible when I'm doing it.
Feel me good.
Get on my note.
That song is full of harmonies. I can't find the note. But anyway.
And my last song, Trina.
Oh no!
Look back at it.
Trina!
Yes.
That's that good old ratchet sex.
Trina,
bitch.
look back at it.
That's ratchet sex. I mean,
And I want him to be.
if you play Trina, you just fucking.
And I want him to be reverse cowboy.
Oh my God.
But the ass to be like bouncing up and down. I want him to bounce up and down to the beat. Look back at it. Look like that. So yeah, what's your top 5 day?
Would you mind Janet Jackson?
That's a good one.
Anytime, any place, Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson.
Period.
So that's 2. What's another good sexy song? Erotica by Madonna. Erotic.
You had to put that bitch in that song.
Erotic. You know I'm gonna ag it. I gotta put Madonna in there somewhere, bitch.
That's 3.
What's that song? Which is just instrumental. It's not like any words.
Oh,
on it. I like when it goes.
I like that.
What's the song called? Is it Organized Noise?
Yeah, and it's I forgot. What's the name of it, y'all? Y'all know what we talking
I
about.
know what song about that song. That sexy song.
I like that book part like.
That's so sexy. What's another good?
That's 4.
What's another good sexy song that I really like?
Yes, Tremy. Yes.
Say It is
Yes.
a good one.
Yes,
Say It is a
Tremy,
good
yes.
one. Say It is a good one.
I like Mirror though.
Mirror's a good one.
Must be honest.
I'm trying to think of something more current. What's a more current sexy song that I can put on this list?
WAP.
No, I'm not a ratchet slut. I like romance.
I am.
What is a good song?
I got an honorable mention when you get done.
I don't know. I don't have pick number 5 for me. That you know me.
That I know.
Oh, you're making me high, Tony Braxton.
Okay.
You're making me high, Tony Braxton. Yes.
My honorable mention.
Oh no, The Art of Love, Tony Braxton.
Oh yeah.
The Art of Love.
And that song's called The Art of War.
Huh?
That instrumental
Right.
is called The Art of War.
Yeah, The Art of Love by Tony Braxton. That is just like her moaning in the background.
Tremy, let me find out. Come on up, you gently. Michael Jackson, Lady of My Life too.
That's a good one.
But it'll be Butch Queen of My Life.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the songs. Because I've never had this before. I would really love to have a really romantic session. Mm-hmm. Like, I've never had a sexual experience where it was like planned out and candles and massages and like it built up to you coming and like it was a build up. I've had experiences where, girl, let's get to it.
Bust a nut.
And then, that's probably because I haven't been in like a real long-term relationship. Mm-hmm. So I really haven't had the opportunity to do a romantic sex session. So if you're out there, she's single and ready to mingle and wants a romantic session, honey.
Is your water clear though?
Is their water clear? Is their water clear? Because I might not even have to do me.
I forgot your top now. Welcome.
It was awkward. I'm top adjacent. But you know what? For me to top and be good at it, meaning like you're gonna experience a good session, I need to be extremely turned on by you. That means it's irresistible. Because for example, I dated a guy. It wasn't that I didn't find him attractive. I found him attractive, but I didn't find him submissive. Like you have to be kind of like you have to be submissive, and you have to also kind of be like, I have to want to top you. Meaning your energy, even down to your physical attributes.
You got to believe it.
I have to believe it.
You got to believe
like
it.
The one guy I was talking to, like, I didn't want to top him because I just didn't see him as a bottom.
Pass me that wine.
I didn't look at him as somebody that I could dominate.
You guys got to take, with consent.
But he is the one that looked
with
me.
consent.
He is the one that looked me in my eyes with tears in his eyes, though. I was like, oh my God. When he was down there, he was like, looking me straight in my eyes. That's why I said, damn, bitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
I was like, damn.
All right.
He was drunk, girl. I was like, oh, you must, oh. Wow.
You want to call him up?
No.
You know who I had the strangest attraction to when I was smaller?
Who?
Remember Sue Johansson, the old lady that did the sex talk that came on Oxygen? Her hands, look.
What?
Her hands used to be like, because she used to do demonstrations.
Uh-huh.
And I was weirdly turned on by her hands. They were always moist.
What's her name?
I believe it's like Sue Johansson, the sex lady. She was old as fuck. But she turned me on.
She was a real old lady?
Yes, because she was so, yes.
She had an accent from a different country?
Yes, because she was so affirmed in her.
And she has like a real old lady voice?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I love strong women that own their sexuality. That turns me on.
Yeah.
Get the strap, bitch.
And as a gay man,
Get the fucking strap.
as a gay man, there are still times where I look at certain women and I'd be like, God damn, she's sexy.
I'm not that gay friend that can go in the room while your female friend is changing. Because you got a nice ass and looking. And
But as a gay man, you can compliment her on how she looks.
But it ain't gonna be like that though.
But I think women that are in control of their sexuality.
I love it.
When like powerful women, like we have the Lil Kims, we have the Madonnas, the Janet Jackson, Seven Streeter,
Woo!
Victoria Monet, who else? Tiana Taylor. Mm-hmm. Women that are in control of their sexuality. Megan Thee Stallion, Lizzo.
Okay, sweetie. So get the strap. Yes, get the strap.
Lizzo. When they are in control of their agency, baby, they are in control of their body. They are in control of their sexuality. You can't tell them what to do with it and how to do with it. They show what they want to show when they want to show it. I love it.
I've really been, and this is kind of freaking me out a little bit. I've really been turned on by Seven Streeter. Because she's doing like she's doing promo for her album.
Yeah.
And even down to the way that she talked, it's like, damn.
You know who I want to have sex with?
Who?
I would prefer her husband be in there with us, but I could have sex with her, period. Tiana Taylor.
She would fuck the shit out of you.
Tiana Taylor would have me tied up somewhere.
Tiana Taylor would get that strap.
Tiana Taylor is just, she oozes sex.
She does.
Even when she's in like regular civilian clothes and she has a tank top and sweatpants on, she's just, and it's not like a smutty sexy. It's like a
sensual.
It's a sensual, quiet confidence that just exudes. Like she's already visibly gorgeous, but the energy behind it.
But throw your mind in there too, if I can throw these legs back.
Ooh, yeah.
Mine can top me.
Emo was his name? Emo what? Schumann? Shumpert. That man right there.
Somebody said, BBQ always says she's masculine. She does have masculine energy.
And let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about women
that got big dick energy.
That have masculine energy. Tiana Taylor, Megan Thee Stallion. Who else got masculine energy?
I want Megan Thee Stallion to get squat on them knees, bitch.
Megan looks,
put that strap up my butt.
Megan Thee Stallion looks like she will put on a strap and wear a man out.
And I'll be right there like that.
Let's talk about that real quick too. Man, there's an uprising, girls. Y'all girls better start getting more adventurous.
Selena, Jada Pinkett.
Jada Pinkett is very masculine.
She can get the strap too.
Queen Latifah.
That's that old school strap though.
Queen Latifah is sexy.
Queen Latifah still got her strap from 1993, bitch.
No, I love about Queen Latifah?
What?
I love about Queen Latifah always has masculine energy. But she can be in a movie where she's...
I think she has a balance of both, though.
She has a wonderful balance.
Yeah.
And she's believable on film that she likes men.
Yeah.
She's a whole lesbian. Mm-hmm. Well, allegedly. I don't want to get sued. She's a whole... Allegedly, she's a whole lesbian. So Queen Latifah has a masculine energy. MC Light.
Them old school lesbians, bitch.
Mm-hmm. You know who else has a masculine energy? I know you don't like her.
Allegedly.
I know you don't like her, but you know.
Girl, why
Madonna.
the fuck up?
Madonna has a masculine energy.
Vanessa Williams got masculine energy?
Vanessa Williams, like the singer actress?
There's two singer actresses. Vanessa A. Williams or Vanessa L. Williams?
The brat is, well, of course, just a whole man.
Missy.
Missy has masculine energy, but I don't want to have sex with Missy.
I think Missy is a little asexual.
I do think Missy is asexual.
You think so?
I don't think she's came out with it, but I don't feel like she's a lesbian. I don't feel like she's straight. I feel like she's asexual. I don't think she likes sex. And honestly, not allegedly, because she never said it, I feel like there's some sexual trauma there with Missy.
We're not going to talk about that.
We're not, but it's about sex. We gotta talk about something. I think it's a sexual trauma when it comes to Missy.
I don't think that. I just think, why is this? Is it a ghost in here?
No, it's just every time somebody move. Yes, ma'am, dance with me. Oh, yeah. She's talking about the one with the light eyes.
Tremy said, don't do the brat like that.
Tremy. She's very masculine. She has a very masculine energy.
You know who else got a masculine energy too, but it's kind of submissive as well? Christina Aguilera.
Christina is she has a masculine energy.
Ari Lennox
has a masculine energy. Ari Lennox, like she got, never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
I will. No, man. I'm not.
Ari Lennox has a very masculine energy.
She does.
Okay? I love her. But I love women that have that energy about them. I find that very sexy. I find that very dominating.
You see the style on this camera, bitch?
You see that thigh, Goran?
This chocolate thigh. That's how I want to make.
He has no pants on, you guys.
I don't have on no panties.
I do. He was a little bit too committed to this topic.
Man,
he was too committed to this topic, girl. But no, I think overall, sex is very important.
Can we talk about men that have feminine energy that's a turn on?
Prince.
I would have fucked the shit out of
Prince.
God rest his soul.
Prince could have got all of this.
He was a little too big. I would have had Prince like
that little petite waist. I would have grabbed that waist.
And he had stretch marks. I love when a man got stretch marks on the side of it, but.
So Prince had a feminine energy. I started getting a little, hold up.
Miguel, bitch.
Miguel. Miguel?
I call him Miguel, bitch, because I'm hot and tempted. Miguel,
he has a feminine energy, but it's sexy. Who else? Neo. Mm-hmm. I think Neo has a feminine energy. He's sexy.
Neo probably got some good.
And when it comes to just like women that have masculine energy, a man can have feminine energy but not be gay. Mm-hmm. And I think Neo is he's an effeminate man. I think he's heterosexual, but he's sexy. And that softer side of Sears is cute. Mm-hmm. It's sexy. I like it. Mm-hmm. Who else has a feminine energy that's a man? Bilal? Mm-hmm. Bilal?
Maxwell?
Let me tell you.
I would suck the fuck out.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
I want to suck his toes.
Maxwell. Remember that video of him in the bathtub?
Whatever.
Remember he was in the bathtub? I don't know if this was done on purpose, but it was a little small, tiny one, not even a whole second shot of his penis.
Really?
Remember that?
Bitch, where is that? Let me go and look at it. Hold
You remember
on.
that? Remember
I
he was in the tub. It was like very quick though. It was like you couldn't like you have to like you know I was a horny teenager, so I saw it.
You know who else?
Who?
I used to kind of like fap to them.
Who?
Jump my dick.
Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight and that
You think he had
anytime
the
video, huh?
Think he happened in
Yes.
Brian
And
McKnight?
that anytime video when he was in the shower and that ass crack was
Oh.
I was like, Brian.
Do you think D'Angelo has some energy?
No. No.
No.
Yeah, he's very alpha male.
But it's very sexy.
Yeah.
D'Angelo is very sexy.
And you got some musty balls. Speaking of, let's gauge the temperature. How do you like your man balls? Well, how would you like your man balls to smell when he get home? From a standpoint of he works at the warehouse and he did an 8-hour shift, or he works at the office and did an 8-hour shift, or he went to the gym.
I'm office.
Your office?
I like the smell of a man's body when he has showered, but has been doing things throughout the day, and has that little musk.
Does it make you suck the dick harder?
Yeah, that little musk is sexy. I do not like Michael Jackson. Got feminine energy. Yes, he does.
Michael Jackson was asexual.
But he wasn't sexy though. I do not. I thought I liked this, but I just don't. I've come to terms. I don't like too much musk. I don't like it.
Bitch, give me a good warehouse tea, girl.
Take you a shower. Listen, take a shower. Go to work. Hopefully you work in a call center or something, or office setting, and you done walked around a little bit throughout the day. Okay, that's a good old 8-hour funk. I don't want no, I didn't take a shower today. I done went to the gym. I done went to work. I got the same underwear on from yesterday. That's
Who does that?
People like that.
Give me a good. I took a shower this morning, but I work at the warehouse, and I just got home. I want that, but I'll be right at the door, like on my knees.
That's the question.
What's up?
And this is a real quick question. This is for the women out there too. So, because you have experienced women vaginas. Do women have a musk?
Yes.
Well, like an all-day musk?
Not the one. Women cook up down there. Sometimes it don't. It doesn't like.
You be cooking?
It's not like funky.
Yeah.
But if you in the hot sun and all that, you walking around and you marinating, it's gonna have a little taint to it.
How does it differ from men? What's the smell? How does it differ to you? Is it the same?
No.
Is it a little different?
It's a little different.
I've never experienced. Do you know I'm terrified of twerk wind?
Where the fuck did that come from, Reese?
Do you know I'm terrified of twerk wind? That's why I'm low-key is scared to go to a strip club, male or female. I'm scared that I'm going to get the stripper that didn't wash too good that day, man or woman, I don't care which one, and they're going to flap that butt in my face, I'm going to smell nothing but underarms.
No, because the strippers, if they don't have a shower, because you know the male strippers don't get the amenities that female strippers do.
So they get to take a shower?
Female strippers have showers in a nightclub. They have showers.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But with the men, if they don't have the shower, they can go and just wash up in the bathroom, wash their ass, wash their balls, all that, and come back out.
That scares me.
Listen, don't scare me. Put that ass in my face, Ray.
No.
Right here.
But I feel like sex is a very important part of life. If you like sex, and some people are asexual, if you are a person that enjoys sex, I think sex is a natural part of life. I do believe people need to calm down a little bit about sex. Like, all the rules that come with sex. Like, you gotta be married. You gotta be... What?
You gotta be what?
Married.
You gotta be married, bitch, not married.
You gotta be married, or you gotta be in a relationship. You can't be a hoe. Bitch, be a hoe. I feel like if your wholeness is not rooted,
wholeness life.
If your wholeness is not rooted in some kind of like trauma that you're trying to suppress, and you're just a sexual person, I don't think that's a bad thing. Now, there's some people that are addicted to sex because, like anything, things can become vices. Things can become things that numb traumatic issues for yourself. I think you should seek help if you are addicted to sex. But I think it's healthy that somebody has a sexual life. You might not want a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but you want to get fucked.
But you know what I want people to experience too, though?
What?
Sensuality.
Sexuality.
We always talk about sexuality, but I want people to experience intimacy.
Yes.
And you don't have to be in a relationship to experience intimacy.
Because some people don't like kissing. They don't like foreplay. They want to get right to it. To me, that's an underlying issue. I like a build-up. Every sexual experience I've ever had has been a foreplay to full-on sex experience.
What's foreplay to you?
Nipple licking, kissing, sucking on each other,
You better see my hips.
oral sex, massages, rub downs, kissing the full body. If you're into this, feet.
Suck
play.
my toes.
You know, I'm not into feet, but a lot of people are.
I am.
I think that's foreplay. Like you're getting someone prepared. You're getting their body and their mind ready to take the full situation.
But take it to another level, though. Have you ever sat down with a guy and y'all just sat and y'all like played music and y'all just like stared at each other?
No, I want
and
that.
stared deeply and like rubbed on each other?
I want that.
I never had that either.
I want that. I think a lot of, especially gay men, particularly black gay men or brown gay men, I feel like we really have missed out on the intimacy of situations. Like sometimes sex does not have to start off full on banging out. Like stare in my eyes. Let's say sexy things to each other. Let's talk to each other. Let's softly talk to each other. Let's play soft music and just candlelight and just sit there and rub on each other and love each other.
Sensuality is a dying art form. It is.
That's very true.
What's up, Steph?
That's very true.
What's up, Gar?
Yeah, but I think sex is healthy, but I think you should have, especially if you're in a relationship, there should be some kind of sensuality.
Next time you get your man, when you are
I need a man.
When you're in the act, y'all blow in each other's mouth.
No.
You look.
Cool.
Put y'all mouths. Of course, you will know this information. Put your mouth in his mouth. You blow air in his mouth. He inhales it, and y'all just keep doing that. That feels bitch. That feels so good. This feels delicious.
Speaking of COVID, I need to see your vaccination card before we fuck. From now on. Proof of vaccination when you come into this body. So
come into the body.
Some people like that.
Are you a cum slut?
No.
What's the freakiest thing you would do? Yeah, I'll tell you, man.
What's the freakiest thing I'll do? What? I don't know.
Steph say you lost your hair.
Thank you so much, Steph, baby. The freakiest thing I'll do that I'm open to? I don't want to.
With your man.
I don't want to incriminate myself. I don't want to.
Would you swallow? You're thinking about it, sis.
Okay, so listen. I have done that.
I wasn't telling you. I wasn't asking you to go that far. I said, would you do it?
I have done that. So yes, I would do it. I have done that. I've swallowed.
Why I tell you, does it taste like seawater?
I really don't remember. It tastes very
like chloride.
It's like salty.
Like chloride.
It's salty.
I can't do that.
I have now safe sex, everybody. Safe sex. I'm not at all promoting unsafe sex. I have been in situations to where I have done that.
Everybody don't have risky sex.
Yeah, I've had risky sex. But the freaky, okay, let me say this. Don't judge me, y'all. I am not totally against. What?
Where?
Look up.
To me. It was right on the tip, bro.
Ah!
Why you talking about sex? You got a whole, you know, it's all.
Okay, so we're gonna edit that out, girl. I'm not completely against water sports.
So just that half white side of you, right?
I'm not completely against it.
Would you let your man piss on you?
No.
You piss on him?
I'll do the pissing.
Oh. You know I pissed in this white man mouth and he gave me $80.
Hold on. Can I say this real quick? All my friends and ex-friends have had experiences where people have offered to pay them money for sex. I have not experienced this because I will do it. If someone offered me money for sex, I would do it. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all tell me stories. He just told me stories about people offer him $300, $500. I had a couple other friends that told me about people that offered them $400, $500 for just one night of sex. I never get that, and I will do it. It's like Nicole Byer said, she will fuck for a role. I will fuck for money.
I was working, bitch, and
I would
people do some devious shit, and I'm not trying to be somebody saying my Uber driver fucking raped me. Like, I ain't got time for it.
Baby, if someone says, look, I got $500. I got a room. Let's do this. I'm texting you first, and you know where I'm going, safety. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to get my $500. It hasn't been offered to me yet.
Reese, you can't take this money. Bitch, all money ain't good money.
Right now,
you gotta use your money.
Right now, I'll take $80, bitch.
Okay, bitch.
Give me a donation, $20.
$80.
Cash at me, girl. I'm broke, girl. What you want? I'll give you for $80.
You want something dick for $80?
Bitch, I need some.
Reese, you gotta love yourself. Sis, you want something dick for $80? For $80?
Right now, $80 will make a big difference in my budget.
Oh my God, sis. Not for $80.
Life is hard, girl.
You was up dick for $80, friend. So they can fuck for $100.
Oh, I haven't gauged.
You are quiet, bitch.
I haven't gauged my prices.
At least get like $250.
I haven't gauged my prices, but I would definitely have sex for money.
Why you just sound like Nicole Byer?
I would do it.
Okay.
People, the stories you have told me about your Uber experiences, I would have.
This white man, he was a businessman. I gave him a ride. I gave him a ride to a swank hotel.
You gave him a ride
to a swank hotel.
Mm-hmm.
He offered me a grip to come to his hotel room.
Had a grip.
It was in the thousands.
Go continue.
Had I just been like, met him at the bar or something, we could have talked. But bitch, this is how I make my money, and you're not gonna go in and put claims on me. You're just not.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I probably wouldn't have been able to perform. He was really old. I'm
sorry. Hoe is life. I'm all about that city girl shit. If a man right now, if a man right now said, look, I think you attractive, I want to take care of you, I mean it.
Would you pay for sex?
I would.
You would?
I kind of do. I have subscriptions to OnlyFans. I kind of already pay for sex.
That's what my life was. Somebody did.
I mean, this is the thing. If I had the money, I would pay somebody for sex.
Oh my God. You're going to have to have multiple NDAs when you get famous.
I will pay for sex?
Ironclad NDA, bitch.
Look, some people are out here to give people pleasure. And I feel like if that's your job, you should be compensated.
Who would you pay for sex? What name somebody that's popular that you would pay for sex for?
Oh my God. You know who I would pay for sex for? We're going right over this show. You know what I would pay for sex for? JD Blackstone.
Okay.
I would pay him whatever figure he asked me to if I had it. to have sex with
You
me.
know you like the fit girls.
I think he is so,
He has a very sexual energy.
I've met him in person.
I have to.
And it's not even like, JD Blackstone, his sexual energy is not even like...
It's not forced.
It's not forced. It's not him trying to be a hoe. It's not him trying to be inflammatory. It's not him trying to go against the norm. He just has a high sexual energy. And you feel it when he walks into the room. I met him in person and I wanted to have sex. And he was wearing a pair of jeans and a t-shirt.
That's why he was dressed when I met him.
I wanted to have sex with him right then and there, and he would have gave me a figure. I would have paid for it. I believe in supporting sex workers.
He look like he got some good ass, though.
I believe in supporting sex workers, but a girl is broke right now, so I ain't paying for nobody's sex. And you know what? I'm not just paying for any old sex either. I'm not generous. There's certain people that
you give me when you get older, bitch. You have
oh,
money.
baby, when I'm 55, you see this shirt? I'm gonna wear this same shirt. When I'm 55 and I ain't got no husband yet or nothing, I am giving the girls money. She's paying for sex.
Here's $80 for it.
She's paying for sex. I don't find nothing wrong with it. Support the girls. The girls were working hard.
If I had the money, I wouldn't mind paying.
The girls were working hard during quarantine and COVID. They were still out there making content. They were risking their life for content.
On MARTA, at Planet Fitness.
Support
Fitness.
Support the girls.
Church.
Okay.
Remember the guy got sucking dick in church during quarantine? That was at church. Sucking dick.
Oh,
that was not high.
That cross in the background.
That Reese. No.
That cross.
No,
I love a good sacrilegious.
That's why I draw my line. You don't go into church.
Like Madonna's like a prayer. I like that shit. I like that. I like that involved like them porns where the priests be fucking people. Oh my god.
That's why I draw the line at. Like, it's sacrilegious.
But anyway, guys, thank you guys. We have told a lot about ourselves tonight.
You did.
We told a lot about ourselves tonight.
You did.
I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Now remember, you can inbox us or email us questions or inquiries about advice, and we will answer your questions or give you advice on the live show. And also, any topic that you guys want us to talk... Oh, excuse me. Any topic...
You smell like pepperoni, bitch. You drunk, bro?
Yes. Any topic that you want us to talk about, we're open to talk about it. Just send us a message. You can email us at Virgo fuck is spelled Fxck @gmail.com. You can hit us up on Facebook or Instagram at VAF1824. So you can always ask us questions or give us topics that you want us to discuss, and we'll be there for you.
And we're not playing, y'all. Please, come on.
Support, share. We're trying to take this to the next level.
And follow us on YouTube because the live will not be on the page. We're putting the live on YouTube.
Well, it's not follow. It's subscribe to YouTube.
Oh, girl.
Social media girl. Subscribe to the YouTube, which is also...
I'm a real life vibe.
Subscribe to the YouTube, which is also VAF 1824 on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. All the lives are going to go straight to YouTube 24 hours after we premiere the live.
Right.
Okay? So, thank you guys for watching.
Did I say follow?
You said follow on YouTube.
Did I?
You subscribe on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
You don't follow on YouTube.
How long are y'all live? We've been live now for an
hour and 14 minutes.
I can still go.
I'm tired.
You want to eat the Jamaican food, man.
I got some Jamaican food waiting for me, Gwen.
And you want to watch the Rihanna Fenty show, Gwen?
You trying to watch it tonight?
I gotta go to work.
Alright, I'm working myself.
I got beans to pay.
But no, thank you guys so much for supporting us so far.
And thank you guys for looking at my thighs.
Look at his chocolate thighs, honey. Chocolate pomegranate.
Let me get hold on, wait. Let me get
Uh-oh. No, show the butt. Show the booty.
Show the booty.
Show the booty. He got ass, y'all. Show the booty.
Show the booty.
Oh, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna take this out. Show the booty and put it on Instagram. Come on.
Listen to that sound. Smack it, Reese.
Chris has a filthy Philly cheesesteak ass bitch. He got a 10-piece lemon pepper ass bitch. It's everything. But guys, thanks again. Thank you for watching. Please share. Please follow. Tell the girls about us. Thank you so much.
Bye, y'all.
Mwah. Thank you.
I'm fucking tipsy as fuck.
You gotta get up and show your booty.
I gotta get up, but it's
I'm not gonna turn it on until you get up.
I'm gonna duck walk to this camera, bitch.
Oh no!
Bitch.
As you can see, I got shorts on. I was classy.
Ooh.
Bye y'all.